Hey guys, so this is my first vlog. It's kind of awkward, so just stay with me while I struggle through this. I did take some notes, so I'll be referencing those. And all my boxes in the back because I'm moving. So I wanted to do a post on self-love, confidence, and the effects that I think that social media has on young women, older women, even men. Can't really comment on the men's side just because I'm a woman and that's all I've known, that's all I've dealt with. But I think that it's really important to bring some light to this. And somebody that has struggled with body image my entire life and finally have found a place where I love myself and I'm happy, I want nothing more than to help other women achieve this. And it's hard to do on your own. I mean, you're unhappy with your body. And I did some research, and 91% of women are unhappy with their body. That's almost everybody. It's outrageous. And it's primarily because the media has developed this perfect person. And everybody wants to fit in this, this cookie cutter image, and everybody's different. I can build legs like there's no tomorrow. I can build big glutes and big legs, but I'll have chicken arms forever. I work hard on them every single day, but they're always going to be small. And I'll keep working on it and do the best that I can, but you're genetically prone to be a certain way. And you can build on it and you can do the best that you can, but not everybody can achieve the same body. And another part of the research that I saw was 13 young women aged 13 to 15 have acknowledged the fact that they have an eating disorder. Those are really young. An eating disorder at that age. And I firsthand have experience on this, and that's something that I've never really shared with anybody. Literally I've only shared it with my fiance, but I was bulimic in high school. And it's a dark place to be. It was very brief, and it didn't swallow me, and I was able to get out of it pretty quickly, but it's scary. And I never want anybody to have to experience feeling like that and dealing with feeling lonely and not good enough when I was never fat. I was a chunky kid, but I was a kid. As I grew up, I got in good shape, and I was in phenomenal shape, and I would look at myself in the mirror and think that I was fat. And it's still something that I think anybody who's been down that road will struggle with forever. Something that I do to help myself positively affect my body image is I tell myself that, you look great. You're beautiful. When I start looking at myself and being like, oh, you look fat, those shorts don't look good, something like that, I literally look myself in the eyes and tell myself I look fine and walk out the door. Because I'm not going to let my mind play games with me when I work so hard to achieve the body that I have, and 9 times out of 10 I want to wear yoga pants and a t-shirt. And it's just, you have to kind of fight that because it's your mind playing games. And the fact that this affects such young women, and they don't know who to go to, and they don't know who to talk to about it. And some of them, I thought I was totally fine. I thought I was normal. And that's not normal. Everybody struggles with things, and I was fortunate to have a family and people behind me to support me. But it's not something that everybody's fortunate enough to have. So it kind of brings me to the topic of self-worth. You have to know that you're worth it. Just because, let's say you're overweight, you're not fat. You have fat, but you're not just defined as fat. You have to know you're worth it and love yourself at every stage of the journey. You lose 10 pounds, you want to maybe lose 100. You can do it, but you have to love yourself at every stage of the journey. And it took a long time for me to really develop a positive self-image. It took me being with somebody who helped me fight feeling the way that I do, and that's my fiance now. He helped me. And he helped me get through this. And I mean, I'm happier than I have ever been. And it's because I was able to learn to love myself. He helped me love myself and realize that I'm worth loving. And I love him very much for that. Another study that I read was that are more scared of getting fat than nuclear war and cancer. Okay, cancer kills you. Cancer can kill you. Nuclear wars can obliterate you in 1 second. But women are more scared of getting fat. I mean, that's insane. Fat can be reversed. Nuclear war can't be reversed. And when it comes to confidence, confidence is your biggest weapon. You know, I have been in jobs before where I had no idea what I was doing. I got hired to do something that I had no idea what I was doing. And it was scary. You know, you walk into a room full of people and these people all think you know what you're doing and they all expect you to know what you're doing. And, you know, if you walk in there all insecure, you know, they're going to peg that. Insecurities are so loud and confidence is silent. So, I mean, you have to put on, and it doesn't mean, you know, walking around like you're the real MVP and you're better than everybody else, but it's walking around with confidence and you're proud of who you are. You know, even 9 times out of 10, I'm paranoid. I think everybody's looking at me and they're looking at me thinking, oh, look at that fat girl, but that's not how it is. You know, you walk around and you show confidence because you should be confident in who you are. And no matter, you know, your size, your age, your race, your height, your weight. Ladies, stop focusing on the number on the scale. I am the heaviest now that I have been in my entire life. And it's because it's muscle. You know, I was less weight in high school, but I didn't look like I do now. So I don't even weigh myself anymore because that's what contributed to me being batshit crazy when it came to it. I don't even weigh myself. When I go to the doctor and they want to weigh me, I literally look the other way. And it's just because I don't want to be defined by a number, and I know that my mind plays games with me. So I'm not going to, you know, suffer because, you know, I gained a pound and, you know, you fluctuate. So I don't even focus on that. I threw out my scale. Like I don't want anything to do with that anymore. Because, again, you're not defined by a number on the scale. And every woman, I want to help every single person out there that feels this way. And you don't realize how much of your life you waste feeling like this. I wasted so much time. I wouldn't do anything in high school. I wouldn't go anywhere. I used work as my outlet because it just gave me something to do where I could, you know, make excuses to not do anything else. And I wouldn't do anything, go anywhere, hang out with anybody because I was insecure. And you shouldn't waste your life because you think you're fat, that you don't want to go out and do stuff. You don't want to go to the beach with your friends. You don't, you know, want to go to a party or whatever you do. A lot of women don't even go to the gym because they feel insecure. Like, you know, at least get in there, be confident. Yeah, I mean, I started out and I didn't know what I was doing. And every now and then people would come up and be like, hey, you know, let me help you. And I, you know, always accept that help. I always go up to women in the gym and I offer to help them, and 9 times out of 10 they're really reserved, like they don't want my help, and it's almost like, you know, they don't want to be told they're doing something wrong. But genuinely, I want to help you achieve your goal. And if I can, you know, write you a workout, like a 2-week workout, and, you know, you can follow that and really make a difference, like that's what I'm here to do. That's what I want to do. That's why I got into this business, mostly because I want to help women love themselves. I could go on that topic forever, obviously. And I wanted to talk about marketing ploys. And this was stemmed from me going to Aeropostale the other day. Yes, I still shop at Aeropostale. I like it, and I'm balling on a budget. And they revamped their store. I don't know if you guys shop at Aeropostale or whatever, but they revamped their store. So they changed their sizes. They used to be 1-3 and 3-4 and 5-7 and like that. So now they used to have zeros, 0-1, something like that. So, and I was never really a 0 in Aeropostale, so I'm not quite sure what sizes they were that low. I've always been a 3, still kind of a 3, depends where you go. And I wanted to get new shorts, and they had these really cute shorts, and I noticed that they had 000 shorts. Have you ever seen a 000? Like, I fit in the 000. If you've ever seen my legs and my butt, I am not a 000. And I fit in these shorts, and they were big, and I'm usually a 3. So these are marketing ploys that this company is doing in order to get women to shop at their store, because in their store, they're a 000. And women are proud and confident that they can wear that size. And it's like, I can't even get a shirt in there anymore that fits me because even an extra small is too big. They have made their, inches bigger and their sizes smaller. And this is to, accommodate women and make them feel more confident so they want to shop at their store. You're not defined by your size. I used to buy sizes that were too small for me because I wanted to fit in that size. So I would buy a 1 when I really should be wearing a 3, or at a point in high school I was like a 7, so I'd buy like a 5, and it was way too small. It doesn't look good, but I wanted to fit in the sizes that my friends fit in. So I would buy smaller sizes. That's outrageous. Now I'm gonna buy what fits me and what's comfortable, and usually I go a size up because I don't like super tight clothes. So buying something just because of a number. Like, I got so mad I didn't even buy any shorts when, the 000s fit me great, but I got mad and I walked out because it makes me angry that, companies, and it's not just Aeropostale, I've noticed Hollister's gotten bigger sizes. I wear a 0 in Hollister now, which never did I wear a 0 in Hollister. They used to be like this big. So, and I literally bought shorts that were like from several years ago, same style, same color, same fabric, everything. And then I love them so much, and I saw them on the website, and they're one of those kind of things that they always have. And then I bought them a couple years later, and same size, and they didn't fit. And they are literally the same size, but and I literally measured them up, and they are not the same size. And women are so preoccupied with a number and a size. Like, wear what you're comfortable in. You're not defined by the size of your jeans or by the size of your shirt. It's really sad, and I want to help every single person that feels this way. Like, I'm here 100% to help anytime. I have been diagnosed with depression. I've been on depression medication, and nothing has helped me as much as fitness and really accepting the fact that I feel a certain way, and I'm not proud of feeling that way, and making moves every single day to change it. I would put sticky notes on my mirror in the bathroom and just, positive things. Smile, you're beautiful, something like that. And I know it sounds really corny, but it really helps. Every single day reminding yourself that you are worth it and you deserve happiness. So thank you for listening to all my rants. I'm done with all my rants now. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I always like some feedback, especially with my vlogs, because it's awkward to videotape yourself. So yeah, and if you guys want to hear anything else, just make some recommendations. All right, bye, thanks. Another thing that I left out of that one, because I got all wrapped around the axle, was the effects of social media. Okay, so, and I have experienced this as well. You look and you see these women on social media, and they are drop dead gorgeous, thin, abs, all the pictures they post, they look so good, and it's like, why can't I look that good all the time? And I always felt that way. Like, what are these women doing that I'm not doing? Because I am working my ass off 110% of the time. I eat super clean. I'm a vegan, and I can't achieve this, physique that these women have. So something I really liked that everybody started doing, which I think is phenomenal, was the whole "this is me, this is also me" 30 seconds later thing. Because it showed me that, I'm not the only one that looks different, when I'm not flexing. I always thought, how are these women achieving these abs all the time? Like, I have abs, but not when I'm just chilling, sitting down, after dinner kind of thing. So I love that. I mean, it made me so happy to see that. And it really, I think, is really helping women. And whoever started that, more power to you, man. High five. That's awesome. The negative effects social media has on people is awful, and social media can be a really great outlet. I've learned so much. I've followed really awesome people that are motivating, and there are a lot of positive attributes, but you can't get wrapped around thinking that social media is a reality, because it's not. These people get paid to do these things and promote these skinny teas, and my God, don't buy skinny teas. They're glorified laxatives, okay? Don't waste your money. They're awful kind of thing. They're bad for you. And these women that are super fit, they get paid lots and lots of money to promote these teas. And a lot of women think it's like an easy way out kind of thing. I'm going to lose weight, 3 weeks later, they see the before and after pictures. And that's not a real thing, like at all. These teas are not going to help you get skinny. And your focus should not even be, I want to be skinny. I think overall wellness and I want to be healthy is a really great place to start. Focus on that. Focus on, your body. You get one body. Love the body that God gave you. You get one. Take care of it. Focus on making it healthy. Don't starve it, so, you can look skinnier in that dress or whatever. Fuel it. Don't overeat, but fuel your body with the food that you need. You're hungry, go ahead and eat. It's okay. Eating one cupcake every now and then is not going to make you fat. I really like if it fits your macros. That's kind of where I thrive because I love cookies more than anything on the planet. And I eat cornucopious amounts of peanut butter and cookies, and I am still pretty physically fit. And it's really important to have the things that you enjoy, because when you start restricting those things is when you end up with eating disorders and you end up with this negative relationship with food. And you don't want to end up in that place, because it's hard to come back from that when you start associating that cookie with you being fat or that bag of chips with you being fat. And I'm not saying eat it all the time, but, everything in moderation is so important. I used to be crazy. Like, when I lived with my parents and I was super, super, focused on being like as lean as possible, I wouldn't let my parents use like a half a tablespoon of olive oil to cook my broccoli. Like, they had to cook my broccoli in a separate pan from the entire family because I would rather have it burned on the bottom of the pan rather than have a half a tablespoon of olive oil used to cook my food. That's crazy. Like, it's insane. I don't even count that anymore. When I'm cooking like broccoli, I use avocado oil now. It's really great. You should try it. I put avocado oil all over everything, and I don't even count that. I don't even count that anymore in my macros, because you don't have to be crazy. You need to understand baseline where you're at, what you're eating, if you're trying to lose weight or maintain a certain weight, but you don't have to be a nutcase about it. I mean, I would add my gum into my macros, like 5 calories, 1 carb kind of thing. I would add that in. That's crazy. You don't need to be that person, I love food for sure. And I love myself, and, treat yourself every now and then. Moderation is your best friend. Find that balance and run with it. And if you have any questions, anytime, you can always email me. Like, and this isn't me trying to sell you things. Like, I really want to help. If you have questions, just throw them at me, and I get back to 100% of my emails. And there are no stupid questions. I will always answer everything regardless. I'm here to help, and that's why I got into this. Yes, I sell workout plans and I sell meal plans and it's my business and this is how I make money, but I'm not here to, you know, make money off people that really just genuinely have questions that they need answered. And that's what I'm here for. So I don't care if I've never spoke to you in my life, email me. I will get back to you. I will help you. I'll help you, you know, develop a meal plan or a basic workout plan. And, you know, I'm here. I really, really want to help people. I do. All right. Now I'm done. Bye, guys. I figured that I'd add this in here just to lighten up the subject just a little bit. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, I never let her up here. She's like, Mom, why are you doing this? Autumn, come here. You want to see the baby? Look at the baby. She's cute, isn't she?